Yeah, let's take a look at those voices. These are comments that we received just on the last story that we did about someone getting the wrong mail. This one, it says it's been pretty bad, mail never getting to us, destroyed or delayed. And here's another one. We have had 5 checks stolen and changed in Chesterfield over the last few months. It is awful. Now, this audit suggests that most of the problems we've heard about they stem from the Richmond distribution facility well before it became a new regional center last July. And it recommended the facility make some changes. But do lawmakers trust that the Postal Service will do that?
Virginia has been ranked among the poorest in terms of delivery times, lost mail, etc., in the last few months. And that certainly matches up with what we've been hearing.
It was rated as one of the bottom 10 facilities across the United States. Pretty incredible.
Virginia lawmakers reacting to this audit released by the Postal Service's Inspector General's office, finally shedding light on operations at Richmond's distribution facility in Sandston. It comes months after both Senator Tim Kaine and Congressman Rob Whitman pushed to see if the facility was tied to mail problems across Central Virginia.
I deal with a lot of federal agencies. I take tours of federal facilities all the time. I've never had a harder experience getting answers.
What entity says, no, we're not going to pay any attention to our customers? We're not going to listen to our customers.
The audit does share some answers. It found that management and staff at the facility were not ready to become a regional distribution center, lacking transportation plans and not clearly communicating with the public about what the change could look like. It also cites problems that persisted before then, saying things like high management turnover and pervasive staffing shortages were not adequately addressed before the change.
I need to go in and converse with the regional leadership here and find out, okay, what is the status of employment? How short are you?
Will concerns continue, especially when it comes to voting by mail in this year's election? Keith Ballmer with Richmond's election says there haven't been any glaring problems with the Postal Service getting ballots in on time.
What we need to do is to ensure that, we continue to have dialogue with state officials and with the USPS. This is not the election to wait until the end to decide that you want to vote by mail. Unfortunately, because of what we're hearing, you need to be proactive. You need to do that immediately.
Whitman saying he and others will stay on it to quell concerns and make sure postal problems are resolved.
Members of the Virginia delegation will be laser focused on making sure that they are accountable, that they are transparent in the things that they're doing to address these issues.
Now, mail carrier safety has also been a big topic of discussion. The Richmond Commonwealth's Attorney's Office, as well as police, told me that a mail carrier was just robbed on Monday. It is the second case in the last 5 days. Now, Kaine did suggest mail carriers have body cameras to potentially deter thieves and help solve these cases. In the studio, I'm Elizabeth Holmes, CBS 6 News.